Lee County is now just one of 3 counties in the state that can offer a new job program for inmates still serving out their sentences. The program allows inmates to leave the jail to work with local employers and then return to the jail once their workday is done.
Previously, this program was only available in Rankin County, but Governor Tate Reeves signed a bill last week that allows Lee and Harrison counties to offer the program as well.
This morning, we have a live interview with State Representative Newman of Pearl. He sponsored this bill that now allows Lee County to offer the inmate work release program.
Good morning, Representative Newman. Hope you're doing well this morning. Thank you so much for joining us.
Good morning. Thank you for having me.
So first off, I want to just start with the question of why. Why did you want to expand this program to also include Lee and Harrison counties?
Well, this was Rankin County Sheriff Brian Bailey's brainchild, and there were several counties, including Lee, that wanted to be included in it last year when we first passed it, but many of the legislatures didn't fully grasp how effective it could be, and so they limited it to just Rankin. And this year we came back and added 2 more.
All right. Well, what would you tell folks who may be watching this morning who may have concerns about letting inmates go into the community to work at a job, prior to completing their sentence?
Folks make bad choices. You're breaking up just a little bit on me, but folks make bad choices, but they also sometimes they make good choices and choose to try to get their lives back straight. Mm-hmm. Sheriffs and the people running the jails can see that up close and personal, and so they have the ability to tell who's willing to do what it takes to get their lives back straight and get out and in the public and do good.
Okay, so are there any types of inmates that would not be allowed to participate in this program?
Yeah, violent crimes are excluded.
Okay, so do you think this program can help address the struggle that many inmates do face when they try to find work after being released from incarceration? We've done several stories on this in the past, and it does seem like a struggle for them.
It is a real struggle, and this is exactly what it's designed to do, is to help somebody getting out. Because what it does is it allows them to work at the skilled job that they've been trained for, and to be able to take the money that goes to pay fines and restitution, but it also has them set up a checking account for themselves so that when they get out, they have the ability to buy a car, to rent an apartment, to pay utilities or whatever it is that they need to get started in life, because so many of them fail simply because they don't have that ability when they step out of jail.
Mm-hmm.
Wow, all right. Well, thank you. Now, what can you tell us about the measures that this bill will put in place to gauge how effective this program is? Like a report on the program that will be submitted to the legislature in December. Can you elaborate on that?
Right. So the first year we required Sheriff Bailey's department to do a full reporting, and this year we're actually going to have the peer committee actually go out and follow up to make sure that everything's in place and everything's being done right. We want to make sure that it's all accountable. That there's nobody that can cheat the inmates out of their money and anything like that.
Well, our last question, how eager do you think local employers will be to take part in this program and, offer them jobs? Have you seen some that are like, hey, we'll sign up, we want to do this?
Well, all of them that I've seen here in Rankin County they're desperate for skilled workers, and so when you can provide them a skilled worker that's somebody who's willing to come out and work, they're all for that. The fact that they've made a bad choice somewhere behind them, they're willing to look past that because they're willing to accept a good employee.
Right. Well, Representative Newman, thank you so much for joining us so early on this Tuesday morning, and we look forward to seeing the effectiveness. It's done well in Rankin County. We look forward to seeing how it does in our neighborhood.
Well, I know y'all sheriff, and I know that he'll do a good job with it, and I think it'll be real effective for the folks in Lee County.
Thank you.